Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Abundant Empress Tarot. We're going to do a pick a card. I have not done this in months. So pick a number between 1 and 3. Or and whatever resonates, pick that card. That whatever comes out, comes out. Whatever number you pick. Card 1, please. Spirits. Initiation. Spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. Yes, card 1, folk. Card 2, people. Please and thank you. Abundance of Sothis. Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. I likes it already. And card 3, people. Please and thank you, Spirit. Card 3, people. Y'all better get one card. There we go. Magic and ritual. Crafting sacred practice. If you didn't pick 1 through 3, you wanted to wait to see what the cards is. Whatever your card is, I will put in the description box or in the comments or both timestamps for each one. All right. Let's get started. Card 1, folk. Initiation. Card 1, people. Initiation. Spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. I'm not too familiar with Egyptian history. But I'm going to do this intuitively. For card 1, folks, y'all have been initiated for something greater, something out of your comfort zone. Whatever you're going through or have been through was an initiation. It was testing your gangster. A lot of y'all was feeling like your gangster was tested. Your strength was tested. Your patience was tested or being tested right now as we speak. Whenever you click on this video, if you clicked on card 1. God is testing you and the devil is testing you at the same damn time. For some of y'all, that's deep. The devil is testing you, and the devil could be people, places, or things, to see if you really say you are about that life, that you've changed, that you've turned a corner. God is testing you to strengthen you. So y'all are either in one or the other at one or the other scenarios, or in both scenarios at the same time. You got God testing you over here, like, do you trust me? Not as to, like, yeah, this is happening to you, but are you going to still trust me? And then the devil on the other side is playing games and saying, like, hey, you say you for God, you for your purpose. You saying you change, you change, you put away certain old habits. You say you don't believe these things. So God's not putting no obstacles in your way. God is seeing how you react to the obstacles being put in your way. The devil is putting obstacles in your way. Does that make sense? I hope so. Like the video if this resonates already for card 1, folk. Let's clarify, shall we? For this initiation card. 7 of Pentacles. A lot of y'all are trying to figure out how to move forward. Is it worth moving forward? Is it worth to keep going? That's where y'all are at with the 7 of Pentacles. Y'all are taking stock of what your experiences, your investments, your sacrifices. A lot of y'all are looking at them and seeing if anything or everything was worth it or is worth it. This initiation for some of y'all also requires you to look at what you've been investing in. Some of y'all were investing in the wrong things. And y'all got to go back to the drawing board. Because you see a 7 of Pentacles, right? But he got 1 pentacle off to the side. Some of y'all, that's all you got. You only can salvage this. You only can really go with this. Everything else you were investing in was a BS. For others of you, the divine is assisting you, because I'm looking at this as if this is 6 of Pentacles plus the 1. You know how, I mean, if you're new to this, even if you've been watching a couple of my videos, I break down tarot all the way if I'm guided to. I break down the card. So some of y'all are in the 6 of Pentacles energy. Divine is helping you to get the rest of the Pentacles, showing you what else you need to do. Like you're at the halfway mark. So you can get to work with the 8 of Pentacles. Find not emotional, but fulfillment in a material type of way. See the fruits of your labor, what you've built, so that you can get to the 10 of Pentacles and build with somebody else with what already they have built. Make sense? Like the video if it does so far. Anything else with this initiation card for my card 1 folk? Because I gotta move on. I don't want to be there all day. 5 of Swords. Like I said, y'all are emotionally conflicted with this 5 of Swords. Somebody triggered this initiation in your life. Right now you don't feel too happy about it. But somebody had to trigger the truth with their lies. That makes sense? Because that sounded like a loaded statement. They triggered your initiation with the lies. They wanted to cause confusion and mental conflict. But there were some swords of truth left behind for you to pick up and figure it out. That initiated you on your ascension journey, on your healing journey, whether it didn't feel like it or not. Y'all were initiated into your bounce back game. You were initiated or are being initiated into where you're actually supposed to be. This was a sign right here. You were in the wrong spot. So the divine used evil for your benefit. Makes sense? Hope so. Final messages for my card 1 folk, because it sounds like they need it. And I don't want to be forever with this video, so I'm trying to be as quick as possible. Believe in the impossible, card 1 folk. It may not feel like it. It may not look like it. It may not seem like it. It may look like it's out of alignment, but you are in alignment. Everything is working for your good. You may not see it tomorrow. You may not see it next week, but you're going to start to see glimmers that you were initiated for something bigger and greater and out of your comfort zone. Healing was initiated. Abundance was initiated for some of y'all. Self-love was initiated. Validation was initiated. Something was initiated for y'all. And a fiery climax approaches. A full moon in Aries. This may have started in Libra season. I don't know your lives. You do, though. Hopefully that was encouraging for y'all. Good luck, card 1 folk. Card 2 people. Step to the front. My card 2 folk. This is your card, baby. Abundance of Sothis. Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. Abundance is coming to y'all, my card 2 people, out of nowhere. It's not nowhere, but it's going to seem like it's nowhere. Like, you've been praying for it, asking for it, expecting it, getting your heart broken, the whole 9, being disappointed, but abundance is here for you, or it's on the way. Everybody's in different stages. Some of y'all are working towards abundance, creating that abundance for yourself. And others of you, abundance is coming into you. Some of y'all are already living in abundance, even if it's not financially. It's mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. An abundance of health, an abundance of joy, an abundance of love, an abundance of healing, an abundance of spiritual gifts and talents, an abundance of ideas. Some sort of abundance is coming to you. And I believe it's more than one area of your life. And if you have been experiencing scarcity or lack in one particular area, that will start picking up as well, whether you realize it or not. I don't feel like I need to say anything else, but we're going to clarify for my card 2 people. What's this abundance? It's justice for you, baby. It is true and utter justice for my card 2 people. Your pain wasn't in vain, card 2 people. It wasn't. It's not. The work you've put in is not in vain. The things you've experienced lack in. For some of y'all, it took so long for this justice to come in because the divine wanted you to have the right heart to receive and not fumble this abundance. Does that make sense? I almost caught a tear. Almost got a little misty-eyed. But justice is coming in on your behalf in certain areas of your life. I likes it. Anything else? Victory. 6 of Wands. You are victorious. This is a season of abundance for you. Even if you don't see it, it's coming, baby. When? I don't know. It could be 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 years. I'm not getting 6 years, though, because the Wands is not years any damn way. It's days, but I'm not. This is entertainment purposes. Not coming back over here talking about, I thought you said my abundance was in 6 days. I just read cards, honey. So use your discernment and your better judgment. But it is on the way. And some of y'all are in abundance and don't even realize it because it's not in the way that you see abundance. Some of y'all think of abundance as money. And abundance is way more than just money. There's a whole lot of people with money. Don't get me wrong, money is a wonderful, wonderful tool. But there's a whole lot of people with money who are still in misery. Think about it. All this money and no love. All this money and no joy. All this money and no peace. No one likes them for them. No one loves them for them. Without the money, just no one can separate the two for that person. So you already on a better foot anyway for my abundance folk. But a lot of you, the money is coming too. The milk and honey is coming. Anything else? I don't think there's nothing else. We don't want to sour the moment now. The Emperor, Emperor might be coming towards you. I don't know, or you're in your Emperor energy. You're taking charge of your life. You have more authority over your life. You're taking more authority over your life. You're realizing that you need to participate. Faith without works is dead. Does that make sense? Card 2 people? Final messages for my card 2 people, please and thank you. Don't let pride get in your way. And some of y'all emotions are running high. So some of y'all need to chill, calm yourself a little bit. the way the pride could be getting in your way as far as abundance is concerned. Some of y'all be like, are like, well, I should have been abundant. What's taking so long? This life is not for me. No. Some of us experience lack and scarcity to humble us so we can better appreciate the abundance. That makes sense? And sometimes you need an abundance of love and joy and peace before, and an abundance of discipline and boundaries before the money comes in. Because if we sat there and was given certain things when we wanted it, we would fumbled it. So some of y'all got to get the pride out of the way. And your emotions are running high. Even when it's a good thing, it can be a lot to take in and overwhelming, especially when it's lack. And abundance just thrown in. And everything is working, and the relationship is going good, and the money is going good. It sounds wonderful, but when it's all happening at the same time, it's a bit much. So some of y'all might need to take a breather, take a step back, and embrace what's happening to you. Slow down, so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor and what God, the universe, the divine is trying to do for you. Okay, card 2 people? Sounds good to me, but you got victory. And justice is on the way for you. The divine saw your tears, card 2 people, and I liked that. That's what I just heard. All right. Card 3 people. All right, card 3 folk. You got a very spiritual card. Magic and ritual. Crafting sacred practice. For my card 3 folk, some of y'all need more discipline. You need more practice. Some of y'all need more education. You need to do more research on your gifts, talents, and abilities. I'm really getting a lot of y'all need some more discipline. It's got to be a part of your daily routine. Cultivate and hone in on what the divine has already given you. Whatever your gift is. It don't even have to be on a spiritual level. If you know how to paint, just naturally. You know how to draw, just naturally. You know how to dance, just naturally. Maybe it's time to take some classes to get certain training on certain things. That makes sense? It don't have to be dancing or painting or drawing. If you're good at swimming, naturally, maybe it's time to take some classes. You're good at psychology, just reading people and everything else. Some of y'all are meant to be therapists and psychologists. Maybe it's time to hone in on that gift of being able to see and understand certain people. And if it's not that, maybe it's nursing. I don't know your lives. Or it could be spiritual and one of the clear gifts, clairaudient, clairvoyant, and so on, claircognizant, all of that, or whatever other gift that you have. You need to practice more, set time aside to practice more with that. Some of y'all have the gift of gab. Some of y'all have to learn more of when to say something and not say something. You have the gift of gab. You know how to talk to people. But you got to know when to hush for some of y'all. That's for like a couple of y'all. I don't know. I don't know your lives. I'm just, whatever spirits are dropping on me, that's what I'm saying. Clarify, spirit. What's this magic and ritual? Clarify. For my card 3 folk. Because I'm fitting to go. This ain't the tarot deck. Y'all are holding on what you don't know. I mean, you're holding on what you do know and scared to go into the unknown. That's what I just got for somebody. Some of y'all gifts, whether they're spiritual or not, are growing. And you're fighting it. Some of y'all know for a fact the gifts you already have are heightened, and then there's new gifts coming in. and you don't know what to do with it. So you like, I'll just stick with what I know, what I've been doing. And the divine is saying for some of y'all, the levels that y'all are going in, you have to go gain some new knowledge and some new wisdom. You may have to get under the tutelage of someone of a higher ranking of you or more experienced than you. You don't know everything, darling. And it's actually hindering you at this point. I understand playing safe, but some of y'all are playing too safe. And if it's not like a spiritual thing, some of y'all are staying at a job too long too. Because it's safe. You refuse to ask for a raise. You refuse to ask for a promotion. You refuse to look for another job within the company or outside of the company. And that's for somebody. Because that's not spiritual. That's just in the physical world. But you're doing it at the job and you're also doing it in your personal life as well. A different aspect. Anything else for my card 3, folk? Because I'm about done. I'm about to head on out. A lot. Wheel of Fortune. The 4 of Wands. The Strength card. The King of Swords. And the 5 of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Child. I'm not pulling nothing else. With the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I ain't pulling nothing else. Let's just talk about what just came out. What was first? The Wheel of Fortune. The tide is turning. The time is now for you to learn something new. Cultivate what you already have. And become more disciplined. You have the power to change this dial. To move into a new karmic cycle for some of y'all. Or to stay in the old one. And I don't think y'all really want that. To create ultimate stability for you, not necessarily get married. Some of y'all can balance yourselves out a little bit more. The more you... Some of y'all are ashamed of your spiritual gifts, skills, or talents. You will get more stable the more you embrace who you truly are. At your core. If you got a good heart, you got a good heart. Ain't no point in trying to fight it. The only thing you need to do is become more shrewd. That's it. Not close your heart. Completely. Does that make sense? There's several different scenarios coming in with this card. What was the next? Strength card. It's going to take some strength to go embark in something new for some of y'all. What was next? King of Swords, I think. Some of y'all are making judgment calls and making final decisions and conveying like, hey, no, I dibble and dabble in this, but now I'm going to take it seriously. I know I said I was going to do this, that, and the third, but no, I'm going to do what I've been called to do. Some of y'all are taking your life purpose more seriously as well. And the moment you decide to do something different, embrace whatever this change is, embrace this discipline, embrace your gifts, embrace your purpose, whatever it is, a change of job, whatever it is, and get out of this energy of holding on to what you know and jumping into the unknown, more opportunities come to you. Because now the divine is like, oh, she's serious for real now. He's serious for real now. More ideas will start flowing to you. More opportunities will start flowing to you. More love might be flowing to you. More appreciation for your own self and your gifts and abilities may begin to start appearing. You might have some people still in your ear trying to fight you on this. You could be fighting yourself, but who cares? with the Five of Wands. Once you make that decision, the King of Swords, and say, no, I'm going in this direction. No, I'm going to sit there and appreciate the gifts I do have. Recognize and appreciate the gifts I have. And stand on them. And really try to work on them. The sky is the limit, past the limit. Final messages for my card 3 folk. Because I'm out of here. Ooh! It fell behind. Hold, please. This is what fell behind there, y'all. Luck is on your side. You hear me? And it's time to take action. It basically further confirms everything I just said for my card 3 folk. Like the video if this reading resonated a little bit or a lot of bit, card 3 folk. I am Abundant Empress Tarot. Hopefully this reading resonated a lot of bit or a little bit. Like the video, subscribe, comment. Until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.